Guys, no green screen on this one. We got 2 knives in. This came to me from Kunwoo, but it was ordered and belongs to a friend of mine, and it's just here for a light use and review. So we're going to open that. And I got a package from Jared. So let's go ahead and crack into this first and see what all the cool stuff that Jared sent me, and then we'll open this. All right, let's see what is in this. We're going to open this with my Lon Humphrey Custom. This knife is such a good knife. I'm trying to be gentle. I don't want to damage anything that's in here. So I have no idea what Jared has sent. Jared always sends cool stuff. He likes to send me a little bit of everything. So let's go ahead and we'll crack into this. Guys, I apologize. It's now 2 days later from the time you saw me cut this open, and this is the same stuff that Jared sent. Let's just dump this. We don't need that box. There we go. Let's see. So Jared sent us a Tecto Humvee, something that's probably, it's in a Migron case. We'll see some Sen cut. Looks like 2 Sen cuts. I don't know what that is. Kaiser, another Kaiser, Trivisa, 2 Suns. Let's go ahead and let's look at these real quick and then start getting them off the table. So this is Tecto, and it says Humvee. Tecto, I've never seen. Okay, so this is obviously an OTF switchblade. Let's see. Action on that's pretty cool. I like that's a beefy handle. Really sharp glass breaker on that. Deep carry pocket clip. I'm not even going to put any of these in pocket. Just looking at these the first time, it's got a pretty cool belt sheath. But the fact is, if it didn't have that, I wouldn't need a belt sheath. So I don't know how I feel about it. I've never seen any Teo Gear. So I don't know anything about these. So this is the Humvee A4 in black. It's a black and black. So Teo Gear knives. Have never seen any of these. Let's get this off to the side. I have the box over there. I'm just going to toss these in. So then next is a Migron. I don't know what one this is. I'm going to have to look this up. M390, I don't know. This could be the first Migron that I don't like the design. This is light, though. I got to say, this is really light. Action on it's nice and smooth. How about that? M390. And I did cut myself. If you're seeing some blood, I cut myself just a little bit ago. I didn't get all the blood off my hands. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like that blade. It's not a real attractive knife. It is sharp though, boy. That is so thin behind the edge. This is really light. Can I flip? Yeah, of course I can flip off the fuller Migron. You know how to make me happy. We'll see. I mean, I can get past the looks of the knife if it functions really well. So there's the Migron. Let's see what's in the Sen cut box. You know what? I can't do this. We'll look at these in a minute. I have to look. It's been sitting here for 2 days. I got to go grab that Kunwoo. I have to see what's in it next. Sorry, Jared. This one's just more interesting. We'll open that with something new, something interesting. With my Dirk Pinkerton inversion pocket picol. Let's see. So it's got a sticker. That is not mine, so that's going to go in with the stuff. So this is not my knife. This was purchased by a friend of mine, and he had it sent directly to me from Kunwoo. I want to see this. I want to see this. I hope this is the one I think it is. I've seen a couple pictures and videos about it. This is the Django. Let's see. Come on. It is the one I was thinking it is. Oh, I hit the box. Man, that is beautiful. This is it in the same steel as, no, this is an Elmax. That's a beautiful knife. That is just gorgeous. The guys at Kunwoo, just, man, they are killing it with these knives. Nice, solid lockup on that. That is nice and thin behind the edge. That is a beautiful, beautiful blade shape. That handle's so comfortable. Big, full choil. All right, now that I've seen it, let me put it away, because I'm going to get that in my pocket soon, and then try not to screw up the finish on it, because that's what my buddy asked me not to do. So we'll set that off right there. Now let's get into these Sen cut knives. What do we got here? So this is the Sen cut. It says it's the Traxler. Is this a big? Wow, that is a big sheep's foot. Man, Sencut does such a good job on all their knives, and they're always good at a budget. Really nice micarta on this. Super light because of all that weight reduction. That's a really nice blade shape. I don't think Jared has done anything with this knife. This hasn't even cut anything. That is, what are we looking at? 9CR18 MOV, but that is really sharp, really thin. That is comfortable in hand. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. You guys are going to see all these knives on the channel starting before too long. I got a couple more knives that were ones that he sent from the last package. But basically, I'm almost through with those, so we're going to get into these soon. Tucson. Which one is this? What Tucson knife is this? They're never marked, so hopefully it's marked on it. So this is the Jelly Jerry Design TS 340 and N690. But that is unique. That is unique. I'm not going to say I don't like this. This is nice. Really nice and thin. N690 is a good steel if it's done right. That is so, so sharp. Unique handle. It puts it in a very interesting position in your hand. And then you've got jimping all the way up here. Yes. Jelly Jerry. Jelly Jerry, your designs are, I've liked a lot of these designs. Reverse flick off to Fuller. Yep. That's definitely a unique looking knife. Not as heavy as I expected because of all that carbon fiber. There you go. Making me happy already. Pocket clip is a little, maybe we'll see. That might just be a little loose. Maybe we'll tighten that down. All right, let's get this back in its box and move on to the next Sencut. Let us see. What's this one? This one is the Bronte. I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 the other day. Angelo Bronte is one of the bad guys. What is this? Okay. I don't hate that. I love those handles. Nice Asian inspired style blade on this. I love when these are scooped out like that. It makes it look like a Chinese ring sword. That's a good looking knife. That's not bad at all. I dig that. I love the wood handles on that. Reversible pocket clip, deep carry pocket clip. Does it feel in hand? Feels pretty good in hand. I bet that's just going to cut like a champ. Can I reverse flick off the Fuller? Let's see. Oh, I missed it. My fault. I'm slipping off of this. Yeah, I definitely can. I was getting my finger here and it was rolling. I was getting my finger in the pocket clip and I was rolling the knife over. I dig that. What's the steel on this? Does it say? It should say somewhere. Wow, you can really see the bearing races on this one. Look in there. Those liners are proud from the scales, and then they open up way far back so that you've got travel for that stop pin. So there's your stop pin. So definitely can see those bearing races. I'm having problems with autofocus on this last couple videos, guys. So yeah, sorry it took me a couple days to get back around to this. We did the live feed talking about the Joe X thing. I was just kind of upset with everything that was going on between that and stuff that's going on with myself. So yeah, really cool Sencut. Let's move on to these Kaisers. Oops, I missed the box. Kaiser, what do you got here from Kaiser, Jared? So this is the Kaiser Porcupine. That, you know what? I'm typically not a fan of that handle material, but that looks really good. That definitely got a jade look to it. Okay, I dig this. What's the steel on this? Does it say? Does it say here? 9CR18 MOV. I don't hate that steel. It's a decent budget steel. Nice and thin behind the edge. This thing is just gonna be slicey. I think this is new in box. I think Jared sent these to me brand new. I don't think this has even touched a piece of paper. That's really comfortable in hand. It's got some aggressive G10 texturing. We'll have to see how that does. Sometimes I'm not a fan of that because it definitely does have a tendency to tear up pockets, but that's a nice looking, those are nice looking handles on that. I'm typically not a fan of the Jade G10, but that's a good looking set of handles. What else we got here? Let's see. What else have we got? We got the Clairvoyant. Paul Mumco Designs. Is this a button lock? It is a button lock. That is a very low profile button. I wasn't sure if it was a button lock when we started because look at how low profile it is. Look at that. This, wow, that has got some beautiful balance on it. That's comfortable. I like this. Look at that. Look at the sweep of that blade. I like that a lot. Very useful blade. You're going to be able to do a lot of stuff with this. I like some of these gentle radius blades all the way from heel to tip. You can do a lot of stuff with them and not lose on some of the things that you can't do with a Wharncliffe. So you can do the same things with a Wharncliffe that you can do the same things with this that you can do with a Wharncliffe, but there's a lot of things that you can't do with a Wharncliffe that you can then do with this. Does that make sense? A little bit of sweeping cuts. Those handles are beautiful. I love the micarta on this. Brass or copper bolsters. I'm not sure which. What do we got here? What's it say? Copper and micarta. This is, I think this one might be the best one, my favorite one out of the box, other than the Kunwu. I love that Kunwu, but this, I wish I had a flipper though. And this would have been really cool as a flipper. I think you're going to probably hear me say that in the first impressions video. We'll see how I like it when it's in pocket for a day. Let's get that back in there. We got a Concept and a Trivisa. And historically, I like both of those companies' knives. So let's get this out of the way. And look at the Trivisa. We'll save the Concept for last. And I want to look at that Kunwu again. Trivisa knives, they have definitely not disappointed me anytime. Those handles are crazy. Look at the rock pattern on that. Oh, that is comfortable. Come on now. 14C28N. Look at that. That is so sharp. Trivisa has never failed to impress me with their stuff, and it's never that expensive. This is, man, that is comfortable. Deep carry pocket clip, not very far down. I don't know. I love those handles. So that's obviously black and red layered G10, I believe. Let's see, does it say on it anywhere? Yeah, black and red G10. That is really a good looking knife. Liner lock action is good. Can I do the top flipper? What? I don't dislike the top flipper on this one. Can I? Yeah. That's good. I like the Trivisa stuff. Double-sided thumb studs and top flipper. Let's get that back in its box, put all this stuff away, and we'll look at this Concept last. We'll look at the Concept last. I'll put that away in a minute. I don't want to make this video take too long. It's already at 10 plus minutes. So Concept, the last Concept Jared sent me was the Reedus, and I was kind of surprised at how much I like that. This is the Dirk Pinkerton Anomaly. How cool. I like Dirk. Dirk's stuff always is good. Oh, Dirk, you're going to make me want to spend money. That is a really nice Tonto. That is ground really thin. Dirk's knives always slice well. Always slice well. Comfortable in hand. Nice balance. Lots of weight reduction in that. I knew it. I could feel it. Lots of weight reduction in that. It gives it that pivot area balance. That finger choil is, this is great. Oh, Jared, I love this. Really good choice on all the stuff, Jared. Jared sends me stuff. It's always awesome. We're not going to look back at the Django. Again, I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm not going to throw an ad in this one. You guys know I have sponsors. Check out my sponsors down below. Coffee Brand Coffee, Temper Trail, they have discounts built into them. You guys know there's a membership. You know there's a public Discord. You know there's private Discord associated with the membership. You also know that the all the links down below. If you're looking for any of these knives, you can use my affiliate links to try and find them, and it supports the channel. I also have an Amazon store. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to do any green screen on this one. I apologize, Jared, that it took me a couple days to finally get around to the unboxing. So guys, I love you all. Keep it clean in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.